Hey YouTube, Alyssa Forever here. So today I want to talk about this little situation I got going on over here. It's been an entire year since I straightened my hair, and look at it. It's gotten so long. It's grown like 12 inches since the last time I straightened it. Okay, I'm just playing with y'all. This is actually a wig. Comment below and let me know if you guys actually thought this was my real hair. You cannot tell me this doesn't look like it came out my scalp though. Like this came out my scalp. You can't tell me nothing. Nathan, Nathaniel. Before you guys ask, I am wearing Kylie Jenner Lip Kit Dulce K on the lips. Anyway, so the real reason that I'm here today is because I got this wig from WowAfrican. You guys know that I get a lot of my wigs from them. I really wanted to do a tutorial on how I made this wig look so natural, which are tools that you can use on any like lace front wigs that you have. If you're familiar with my channel, then you already know that I have a video on how to make your lace fronts look natural, but I used a curly wig, so I thought that it might be cool to show you guys how I did it on a straight wig, and just so that you can get a better idea of what it looks like. If you've already seen my how to make a lace front wig look natural video, this is basically going to be the same thing. I didn't use any different technique or product or anything. This is just going to be kind of like straight to the point. I will leave the link below to my original how to make a lace front wig look natural video, because it gives a lot more in-depth detail. So if you're really scared to wear a wig because you think it looks fake, or you're just really like, you know, skeptical about the whole wig game, watch that video first. You should definitely watch that video because it'll give you like all the things you need to know to make yourself feel comfortable in a wig. So yeah, this lace front wig is from WowAfrican. I will leave all the specific details in the description box along with the link. I am really loving this wig because of how much it looks like my natural hair. So now I don't actually have to straighten my natural hair. I can just use this wig and people will think I straightened my natural hair, like some of you probably were tricked in the first 3 seconds of this video. Anyway, instead of rambling on and on like I did in my previous how to make a lace front wig look natural video, let's just get right into the tutorial. So this is basically how my hair looks under my wigs, just a couple jank little braids underneath the wig cap. I actually have a whole video showing you guys how I prepare for my wigs. I'll leave the link for that below. My first step is going to be figuring out where I want my part to be. Today I'm going to do a side part, so I'm just getting all the hair cleared away so it's a nice perfect part. Now I'm going to take some of this Curls Blueberry Bliss and just add that to the part to keep it, you know, separated like that, keep all the flyaways away, and taking my brush to smooth it down. Now that we've got our part all figured out, we can put the rest of our hair back under the wig cap so that it's nice and smooth. Here's what the wig looks like before I put it on. You see how that texture is kind of like really kinky, almost like I did a blowout on my regular hair. See, this is just how it looks. It has all these clips, and on the front it is lace. Once I get the wig on, I make sure to secure the combs on the sides, the 2 front ones on the sides. I use that. I don't really use the one that's in the middle, but I do use the ones that are on the side, and it just makes the wig feel more tight and secure. I have already wore this wig, so there is a part that's already there, but I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to start from scratch just so you guys can see the process. I do not do any bleaching of the knots or anything like that. I just basically do the easiest thing, and it still looks very, very natural. Now I'm just going to line up the wig part with my part that I just made. The key to making this look really natural is to still have a little bit of your hairline showing. Don't pull it too far forward. Now that the parts are all lined up, you can clearly see the difference between the wig and my regular scalp, so we're gonna have to blend that and make it look a lot more natural. Moving on to my favorite part, using clear lash glue. I came up with this little trick when I started wearing wigs for the first time. I was very paranoid about it slipping and moving around, people would notice. I had a little epiphany while applying my lashes. I was like, hey, you know what, maybe I could secure it down with a little lash glue, and hey, it's been working for me ever since. I feel like this little hack has been a game changer for me and for a lot of wig wearers I've been seeing on YouTube. Woo woo! Just keep in mind that using just like 2 little drops is good enough. You don't need to use a lot. It will get crusty if you're not careful. And once a week, you're going to want to wash this glue off because it does build up and get kind of gross and cakey and ugh. You don't want to give yourself dandruff while trying to make your part look natural. Just ain't worth it, girl. Now I'm just going to take some L'Oreal True Match concealer in this old raggedy angled brush from e.l.f. and add this to my part to just give it a cohesive color. Notice how the color of this concealer doesn't exactly match my scalp. My scalp is really white colored. I wanted a concealer that matches closer to my skin because using like a white concealer doesn't really look natural. People will know your secret immediately. That doesn't look natural at all. So go for something that's a little closer to your skin tone, really toned down, not bright and white. Because in reality, if I were to wear my hair straight, you probably would barely see my scalp. So I'm just trying to make this look how it would naturally look. I'm just gonna use my finger to kind of blend it out. I want that blurred, natural scalp look, not the caked on concealer, straight line, perfect part look. I'm just gonna take my NYX Natural palette and use the darkest brown in there and just kind of fill in where I have these little lighter areas. It kind of defines the part a little bit more. So if I fill in these little bald areas, it's gonna, emphasize my part and give me that natural look. I also like to take a little bit of this brown and put it over the part, even though I just put the concealer on it. I want to dull down the brightness. Like I said, your part really isn't that poppin', so you kind of want to dull it down, distract away from the part, People's eyes will automatically go to your part if it's like a bright white color, because that's not really natural. So look at how natural it already starts to look. I feel like it looks like it came out my scalp. I also like to take the brown around my hairline. It gives the appearance on my forehead a little bit smaller. It fills in some of them gaps, give me a full look. And also I like to take it and put it on the lace because the lace, you can kind of see it, and if the wind blows, no girl. And that is basically what I do to make the part look really natural. I feel like I can convince somebody that this is my real hair and they'd believe me. I'm just gonna take the flat iron and kind of straighten the wig just to see what it would look like. Like, I like this full, like, fluffy look, but not for today. I'm gonna just see what it looks like all pressed out. I just love the difference that a little bit of heat can do to this hair, so I can wear it both ways. I can wear it with that fluffy blowout look, or I can wear it pressed and perfect. Like, look at that difference. It's really pretty. That is, like, I can't even believe how much this looks like it could be my real hair. Like, for real though? For real though? Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go off camera to straighten the wig, and this is what it turned out to look like. Really nice. I changed my mind when I was off camera and decided to do a middle part. So yeah, that's what you see here is middle part. And I'm just gonna get some of my baby hairs out. I cannot do a hairstyle without baby hairs. Like, I need my baby hairs to be poppy because I have a big forehead. I have to cover the forehead. Going back in with that brown powder and just, doing some touch-ups. Look at that. This is how I cut my bangs shorter or whatever I want shorter. I'm not no professional. I don't do it in no perfect way, but it still ends up looking good. I do get pretty nervous when cutting these wigs though, so I always like just cut little by little by little. I'll never do no big chop. Now I'm just going to take some hairspray. This is Redken Control Addict because I have some flyaways on the top. They're really popping right now. So I'm just going to spray a little bit of the hairspray and then take a comb and just, smooth them down. So this is the finished look. What do you guys think? I'd love to hear your feedback below of my process, and if you're going to try this, and, just let me know your thoughts below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you found this tutorial helpful and that you can take some tools from this and incorporate it in your own wig life. It's a hard wig life for us. It's a hard wig life for us every day. People often ask me, like, why do I want to have a wig that looks like my natural hair? You already have that hair on your head. Why get a wig that looks just like it? My first answer to that is natural hair is really hard to work with. Most days I just ain't got time. I don't want to have to spend hours straightening my hair. I don't want to have to spend hours doing a wash and go. I'd rather just plop on a wig that looks like my natural hair and I don't have to worry about those bad hair days. And my second answer to that would be, I feel a lot more comfortable when my hair looks like my hair. Not only does having wigs that look like your natural hair save you time, but it also saves you from damaging your natural hair. So if I were to straighten my hair like this all the time, I would have no hair. Also, if you want me to do like a tutorial for this makeup look, just let me know in the comments below. Anyway, don't forget to check out the description box for the details on this wig, the link. Oh, also there'll be a link to my shop, which will contain all the products I used today, the direct links, and you can go buy them, check them out, see what's popping, But yeah, I'll see you guys at my next upload. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.